I've been growing a massive Lego army, but it is mainly good guys, so we needed an opposing force. I happen to have one of the classic castle troll carts, so we might as well make a troll army. Because as far as I know, the trolls are not good guys. This happens to be perfect timing because the newest minifigure series came with this little troll. Hold on! On Lego.com it says the troll is actually an orc. I'm confused, because if these are the trolls and they have this banner, they look very similar to the orcs who have this painting on their shield. You'd think they'd be of the same team. So it's really got me questioning, what do we do? And this is serious because I need to know if I need to make a troll army and an orc army, or if I can just combine them all into one troll orc army. I guess we're just gonna have to make an orc troll army because I've already ordered 6 more trolls. Orcs, the new ones. But even with 7 orcs, this army still feels small. So you know what? Since we're already combining our 2 fantasy races, we might as well throw in all my Lord of the Rings orcs, the cave troll, and why not the Goblin King? This is what it would look like if our bad guys were segregated, but here's what they'd look like sorted out by race. We'd have our trolls with the cave troll and then the old castle trolls. And now for orcs, we have our collectible minifigure orc, then our Moria orcs. Here are the Gungabad orcs from The Hobbit, and then a Moria orc. And then Lord of the Rings specific, we have Uruk-hai, and then a Hulk and a Goblin King. How did Hulk sneak into the orc camp? You belong in the superhero world. Let's see what these guys would look like if they were charging off to war. And here's what it looks like when they're all heading off to battle. We'd have a mixture of trolls and orcs, with the Uruk-hai sitting off in the back, because they are neither troll nor orc. I do like having the army on this base plate, but sadly it will not fit on my shelf. So we move them to a smaller base plate. I like how they're in a dynamic position compared to these guys just standing in straight on formation. And now that we have 2 opposing armies, let's send them off into battle. Yikes, the Lion Knights got brutally destroyed, while the Orc Trolls went mostly unscathed. We need to give the Lion Knights a second chance. Horses gave a huge advantage in medieval battles, so I think we're gonna have to let the Lion Knights borrow all these horses I've been collecting for the Rohan army. The second battle is set up, and I feel like the Lion Knights might win this one. It looks like having the horses really made the Lion Knights come out on top. Thank you for joining building this Orc Troll army, and I still have yet to build a Rohan army and a Skeleton army, so stay tuned for those ones.